Okay, so I'm going to show you what we use to help heal my daughter's severe diaper rashes. Okay, so first off, I'm not going to say, I am not a medical expert, and I am not saying do not take your child to the doctor. Obviously, if you think they need to go to the doctor. But if I can manage to find something that works for my daughter, that means we don't have to go get medicine, then obviously I'm going to do that. So first I'm going to basically just show you, I usually keep this on hand, and I would make this every week. This is mostly water, so I would fill it probably where it's at right now. I would fill that with water, then I would add just a little bit of white vinegar, but not too much. Too much will burn and irritate their bottom. You want just enough, and add a whole leaf of aloe. I took the plant and then just squeezed the stuff down in here, and that's why you can kind of see some of that shimmery stuff. That's from the aloe. And then I put just a drop of antibacterial soap. And so what I do with when she has a very severe rash, I do not wipe her unless she has a poop. And I do not use baby wipes at all on her when she has a rash. I will take and only wipe her with the poop, and then when she has a pee, I will spray her very generously with this. Then I will pat her dry or let her air dry depending on what I can do where I'm at. And then I will apply coconut oil, and then I will put her diaper back on. And we will do this in probably in about anywhere, depending on how bad the rash is, anywhere from 1 to 2 weeks will work to heal a severe rash. And I'm talking, I don't want to be too graphic or anything, but like bleeding, something that's kind of turning into a yeast rash. I've found that this mixture does really help for that. And if you are using cloth diapers, obviously, and you want to keep using them, obviously, every time, just in case it is kind of, there is some yeast there, you want to bleach those diapers every time you use them. They need to be bleached. If you do not want to do that, you can use disposable diapers while the rash is healing. I just tend to choose to bleach every time. I just bleach the twice a week, and that is very hard on your diapers. So I will just do like a bleach wash. I won't do a bleach soak until I think the rash is about gone, and then I will do the soak because bleach is so hard on your diapers. And that tends to work for us. Another thing that I've got and have recently been using that I've really liked is, instead of making my own spray, when I don't have aloe available to me, like a fresh aloe plant, I find that the Honest Soothing Bottom Wash works really good. And so I basically do the same thing with that. With a rash, I spray it on there, and you do need to be careful if they're of kind of like open skin and stuff like that. This may burn a little bit. This does contain witch hazel, but that's also, while it's good, it will help keep bacteria, and witch hazel is really good for sores and stuff like that. I like to use it on my skin on my face. It helps it really well, and when I'm using it constantly, it helps my acne, makes it where it's not so bad. But this basically contains aloe, witch hazel, and a good bit of different other stuff, but it's a big aloe based cleanser. And so I just spray that on there and either let her air dry. Well, with this I don't tend to air dry. I tend to air dry with the other one that I use, but I will spray this on there and then just kind of pat her off. So that is what I do to help naturally heal my daughter's rashes. We don't, in this family, we don't really like to reach for medicine if we don't have to. So that is our solution. my homemade diaper solution, and I will kind of put the stuff that you'll need for that in the bottom and about how much I would use. And it also depends. You're not gonna, since it is natural, I would say it probably won't go bad, but I make it about once a week or once every 2 weeks. I don't make it and just let it sit. I make it for when I'm going to be using it, and then I only make it in this little bottle, and I usually make it and use it all up by the time it's healed. So I'll put all of that stuff in the description box below, so check that out if you are wanting to make that yourself, and let me know how it works for you.